Every engineering project involves trade-offs. In this video, we'll walk through the known limitations in the current scope release and the prioritized roadmap for future work. We identified three meaningful limitations in the current build. First, Gemini API quotas. We're using the free tier, which enforces strict rate limits. If an AI analysis fails, the first thing to check is quota usage. For production deployment, scope would move to a paid Gemini key or add a request queue to manage throughput. Second, large documents. PDFs over roughly 50 pages can take several minutes to process, and the multimodal analysis is capped at the first 5-page images sent to Gemini. Full OCR text from all pages is still included, but the visual layout understanding, things like drawings and complex table structures, is limited to those first 5 pages. Third, the Grok fallback. When Gemini is unavailable, scope falls back to Grok running Llama 3.3 with 70 billion parameters versatile. That model is text only, which means analysis quality during fallback depends entirely on how well our OCR pipeline extracted the source text. Pages that rely heavily on visual elements get interpreted with less context. The roadmap addresses these limitations in priority order. The top priority is chunked document processing, breaking large PDFs into sections, analyzing each section with its own page images, and merging the results. That directly addresses the 5-page multimodal cap and improves processing time for longer documents. Alongside that, production grade rate limiting, moving to a paid Gemini tier and adding a request queue to remove the free tier ceiling for real deployments. The next tier is background processing with progress updates, using a task queue like Celery and polling or WebSockets on the client. That lets users upload long documents and walk away instead of waiting on asynchronous requests. And the final tier covers multi-user features, authentication, role-based permissions, and project sharing, along with batch document analysis for cross-checking plans against specifications. None of these limitations block the core use case we set out to solve, which is fast citation-backed analysis of a construction document. Each one represents a clear path forward for turning scope from a senior project into a production-grade tool. Thanks for watching.